Adventures with Paul.
Hey yo, welcome back to Adventures with Paul. Today's adventure, we're going to get right into it because it's a longer episode. I'm going to give you the top 5 things to do at National Harbor. But before we get there, guys, I'm going to meal prep for the week and something that is healthy and is going to take us over that bridge, that Woodrow Wilson Bridge today. So I'm ready, guys, so let's go. All right, guys, welcome back to the test kitchen. Today, we're gonna do a meal prep. It's kind of a cold take on a Greek salad. So we're gonna give you the Greek chicken, and then it's gonna be more of showing you how to assemble, but a good, healthy, low carb option for you for the summer. So let's get in here and get after it. For the Greek chicken, all of these items are going to go into a bag and get marinated. For the yogurt dressing, we have 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, tablespoon lemon, about a teaspoon of garlic, dill weed, Italian seasoning or oregano, salt, pepper, and just a couple scoops of non-fat yogurt. Got our marinated chicken in the pan, just gonna cook this up. Move it around. Our chicken is cooked. We're gonna let it cool off, and I'm gonna take you over here and show you how we've assembled these bowls. So you can see these bowls. Here's what we got in here. We have 1 cup. I'm using arugula. We have about a slice and a half of prosciutto, half cup of our cooked chicken, and then over here we're segmenting all of these ingredients because they could be a little wetter. We have a 1/3 cup diced tomato, a 1/4 cup olives, a 1/3 cup of cucumber, and a 1/3 cup of red pepper. Over here we have our homemade tzatziki sauce. All it is plain yogurt, dill weed, lemon juice, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of cucumber, and then store-bought hummus. All right, guys, you know the deal. Taste test. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna get a little bit of prosciutto, arugula. Ooh, that looks like a good bite. Let's give it a little dip. If I can get all this in here. Looks like a pretty good bite. Right amount of salt from the prosciutto. That Greek marinade on the chicken. No, the fade out. Lots of vegetables load up on it. You can see the bike in back, guys. We're gonna get you up to Belhaven Park, which is in Alexandria, Virginia. Ride a section of the Mount Vernon Trail, and as promised, going to take you on an adventure to National Harbor and show you some of the top things to do during the summer at National Harbor. So come with. Okay, so we got you here to Belhaven Park. This here, I guess here rather, talks about Historic Jones Point, which is just underneath the Wilson Bridge over here. The Wilson Bridge takes you from Virginia, the Alexandria side, over to National Harbor where we're going. You can see the bridge right here in the background. So come with, that's where we're gonna go. And maybe we'll take you to Jones Point. I don't think we've been there on the channel. Mount Vernon Trail is always a good ride. You see here we got signs. This talks about mile 8 from Mount Vernon. And over there we have the Potomac River. I'll get you another shot in a second. We are headed towards the Wilson Bridge. You can see National Harbor over there. We'll get you there in a second. You can see MGM. We just passed the entrance for Jones Point, and we are now riding up to Wilson Bridge. I will film a little bit, but it's tough, like a tough ride, so just ride along. Here we go, pedestrian side of the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. Probably can't hear very well. I am on top of the Wilson Bridge, you can see in the background, and I'm gonna show you what's off in the distance. Looking at this side, we have Old Town Alexandria. Way off in the distance, you can see the Washington Monument. DC's in the background. You can see the Capitol building. Heading to the Maryland side, you have the MGM, and National Harbor is where we're riding. The bridge is shaking. Just have to cross the bridge here, and then we are at National Harbor. So let's go check it out. It's where we are headed, National Harbor. So on my top 5 list of visiting National Harbor is to ride the wheel. It is $15 per person. So I would definitely check that out. I've done it once before and it was pretty rad. Number 2 on the list for things to do at National Harbor, you got helicopters and planes all in the background, is to take this Potomac water taxi. It goes to National Harbor, it goes to the wharf in DC, it will take you to Nats Park, and it will take you to Old Town Alexandria, so definitely check that out. Number 3 on things to do National Harbor is to eat. Lots of great restaurants. You got Fiorella's, you got Rosa Mexicana, you got Succotash, you have Redstone right here. A lot of great restaurants. Come check them out. you go up this way. There's Succotash there. They have great food. Number 4 on things to do National Harbor is to come to the Gaylord National Conference Center, whether that's seeing a show, going to a convention, staying a night in one of their luxury rooms, or just touring their little area. It's kind of hard to see here, but maybe I'll find you a shot. It's almost like being inside a mini city, kind of like the movie Biodome, if you've ever seen that. Number 5 on things to do. If you've never been, Bobby McKee's is the place to go down here. It's a dueling piano bar, just a cool atmosphere. You can pay for different songs and they go after it all night. So definitely check that place out. As you can see here, this is American Way. Gonna walk and see who we got. We have Mr. George Washington over here. You can see who that is. Mr. Abraham Lincoln. And the abolitionist, Frederick Douglass. Outstanding people. And I'm gonna join them, guys, because we all know that next guy in this little area right here is gonna be Paul from Adventures with Paul. Here we have America's team protecting our freedom. And then let's ride over here and see what we got. Catch a show. Sometimes they have sporting events on that screen. I want to thank you guys for coming along on this bike ride today. Hope I gave you some ideas of things to do at National Harbor. Drop a comment below and tell me what your favorite thing to do at National Harbor is, whether it's a restaurant or a convention or a place to just go or just somewhere to see. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, National Harbor has been there for maybe 10 years or so, and it is really just a fun place to get away for a day, a night, maybe even a small weekend. That meal, guys, it gives you the strength to cross the Wilson Bridge. Guys, as always, if you liked this video or others on the channel, smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you are up to date with the channel. And as always, guys, keep it positive, keep it stoked. We'll catch you on the flip side.